Hey guys, it is Justin here, and today we are going to look at how you can clone your own voice using AI. So in this example, we're going to use a tool called ElevenLabs, and I've used quite a few different tools out there, and I must be honest, ElevenLabs is by far the best value for money and has the best output of all the tools that I've used. But there are many out there. But I have left a link in the description to ElevenLabs if you want to check it out. So there are many different reasons why you would want to clone your voice. For example, in my case, I would like to scale up my YouTube video creation. And by doing that, I would like to still continue using my own voice, but I would need to clone my voice. So what we will do is head over to the dashboard and then either click on voices over there or clone your own voice. So you will need to either record a short example of your voice or have one already available, maybe record it on your phone and then upload it to your computer. And I should point out that using ElevenLabs, there are different levels of voice cloning that you can use. So depending on the pricing plan that you choose, you can get access to different levels of voice cloning. So I have a pretty basic package in ElevenLabs. So the instant voice clone is pretty good. But if you would want a more professional sounding voice, ElevenLabs has a sort of more advanced feature. But even the sort of instant voice clone is quite a good feature and really does a good job at cloning the voice. So before we clone my voice, let's just take a look at an example of a recording that I have uploaded.
Today we're going to be talking about the best guitar picks for blues music. When discussing the best guitar pick.
So as you just heard there was a little clip I recorded on my cell phone and uploaded it to my computer. And now all I'm going to do is drag that into ElevenLabs, and it's going to analyze the voice, and you can click remove background noise. I recommend that. And you can also upload a few more different examples as well if that's something you would like to do. So the more reference points ElevenLabs has, the better. So I'm going to click next, and now it's going to do its AI magic and clone my voice. So we're going to want to save the name. So of course I'm Justin. Let's take a preview.
Education is the key that unlocks the world's wonders.
So that was a little example of my voice. Quite accurate, I would say, to my ears. I mean, I can hear it's a little bit off, but that's just because I'm used to my voice. To someone who maybe hears my voice not so regularly, they would have no idea. So yeah, you can basically save this as a clone. You can use it in future projects as well. So now you can try out the clone, and let's generate some speech. Now we're back in the dashboard, and as you can see under my voices, we have my voice over there. So let's take a quick look again at just how it sounds.
Education is the key that unlocks the world's wonders.
So again, to my ears, it has a slight American accent, but with more references and more uploads, we can train the voice clone to be even more accurate. So you can edit the voice and go back and train it with some more audio clips as well, so it gets a better reference. But as you can hear, that was a pretty good example of my voice, and now we can start using it in text-to-speech, and yeah, it's a great way to scale up any kind of text that you need, or maybe you're doing a podcast or creating adverts. Whatever the case is, ElevenLabs is a really good tool to be able to clone your voice. And I've left a link again in the description if you want to check it out. So thanks so much for watching.